Today we will be talking about CO initial load. So we discussed a couple of times about what is initial load, but we there is an important component in initial load itself about controlling documents. So you generally say it's CO initial load. So let's get into details. Is there a need and process for doing initial load for CO? Yes. To load the secondary posting from ECC system, there is a need and process to load CO data from ECC to S4HANA. So any price secondary postings happening in your ECC system, for example, your primary posting is actual cost booking, but you do assessment and distribution, for example, or any other secondary posting which is resulting based on the business process you have, that needs to be that's posted in COBK table and COEP table. So anything which is posted in COBK needs to be replicated from COBK to S4HANA system. So your one is your FI load, which takes your primary postings, and another is CO load, which takes your secondary postings. So today we will be only talking about secondary postings. So what are the steps? So first we have a preparation step, then we do a simulation, then we do actual load, then we do error handling, and then we do reconciliation. Let's go one by one to each step. In preparation, what we do is there is a transaction written on the top. Here we do this is a technical step which do a preparation for a CO load. So this takes some time to complete and it is done by controlling area. So in source system, if you have multiple controlling areas in your scope, you can choose by controlling area. What it does is it converts the COPA line items and characteristics into key value pair structure, storing additional attributes to generate the CO key sub number, and also to store references of the original document for reposting using business transaction RKU3. So this is all background process. You will not see anything happening, only the jobs runs. You can even choose the number of jobs on the screen. Like here it says 10, you can make it 5, 20 based on your system capacity and performance. And this is the transaction being listed. It is also in the menu path of CFIN IMG. That's number one. Once you do the preparation, then you do a simulation. In simulation, it's the same transaction. We do the smoke test for cost object mapping and CO document replication. Here you do a smoke, basically a simulation. You select on the options of smoke test, you select CO document, you select the document number, and then you select the logical system, and then you execute. It gives you a view what it is all about. Is it replicating, is it an error, how the simulation looks like. Simulation is as good as a normal, a test run. And then the second part is we call it a smoke test, or you can say individual document replication test. Here what you do is you select a logical system, you select your controlling area and source system, and you select your controlling area and CFIN system, sorry, company code and source system, and document number. You try to put one document or more document, maybe 2 or 5 or 10, and you execute this. So what it does is it only replicates those documents. So it is important that when you are running the load of thousands or millions of documents, good to see if everything is working fine, if you have any derivation in CO, if you have any enhancement built, is that enhancement working fine, or otherwise what you do, you load and you see something wrong, you delete. So it's better you do this individual document replication. If 10 documents are fine, ideally it should be the whole load should be fine if your enhancements and your any customization is working. So this is a good option and you should recommend it to use it, that you should replicate few documents first and see what is the result. So there is a transaction as well. So once you do your preparation, you do your simulation, you kind of do smoke test. Then in the next step, you do actual load. So then once everything is fine, you are comfortable, then you can do COBK load through SLT. And from with this, the CO posting from source system will be transferred in the mass to central finance system. And any errors will be managed in AIF. So it's completely different from finance. Financial data errors in finance initial load does not come to AIF, but COBK load errors does come to AIF. It looks like this. You do your error handling, you select your interface fin CF, and then you select interface name CO underscore doc. You can select the controlling area on the source side, and you can all even select the logical system and document number. So you can put more filters to get the error details. And then it gives you errors, like on the right hand side you see there is error. And then you can also have like on what particular date, because in AIF you have thousands of documents, you want to identify right one, you can put as many filters as you want, and then it will give you the right document. So it is completely different from finance initial load. Once error handling is done, there are standard reports available in CFIN, which are standard reconciliation report for finance as well, 3 report for finance, 3 report for CO. You can see in the comparison report, it says in source system, we have this much documents, in central finance, we have this much documents, and in AIF, we have this much document. And you can see what is in AIF. You click here directly, and it will take you to these whatever documents you have in AIF. So you have a comparison at header level, you have comparison at balance level, and you have comparison at line item level. So those are the key steps. I will just go back again, a recap of quick process. You have to do a preparatory step, then you do simulation and smoke test, then you do your actual initial load from SLT, then you do your error handling in AIF, and then you do your reconciliation of data in source and CFIN. So these are the high level steps for CO initial load. And I think that's all for today. A quick one. So now if you see, we have videos, 25 videos now already posted on FAQ format. I will come with more videos. Please do keep sharing the videos, like the videos, and most important is do post your comments in the videos so that it give me a view what your question you have, any experience you can share. I would be happy to answer that. Thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead.